Disclaimer: the information shared on this podcast is intended for educational and inspirational purposes only. It is not a substitute for professional advice, diagnosis, or treatment. We are not licensed therapists, counselors, or medical professionals, and the content shared here should not be taken as mental health, medical, legal, or financial advice. Always consult with a qualified professional regarding any mental health, emotional, or personal development issues you may be facing. Listening to this podcast does not create a professional relationship. The views and opinions expressed by the hosts and guests are their own and do not represent any official organizations or affiliations. While we aim to offer support and encouragement, your personal growth journey is your own, and you are responsible for any decisions or actions you take based on the content of this podcast. Listener discretion is advised for sensitive topics. Thank you for joining us, and remember you're not alone on this journey.
Universe of you.
Hey overseas!
Did you miss us?
Because we took a break,
We lived life,
we learned things the hard way,
and now we're back. Here to serve opinions
perspective.
and just a little bit of chaos,
This season is Diya Ariya's 2 cents.
where we give you two sides of one situation so you get a clear idea of things that you may come across at this stage of life.
We're answering all the questions your parents, society, and Instagram keep confusing you about.
So firstly, we're going to start with education as it's one of the most important and most valuable things that anybody could ever have.
Yeah,
And it's throughout your life.
yeah, like I think ever since one is born and has the ability to understand, is put into a school until like you keep on learning till whenever you want then.
Exactly. Learning never stops.
Yes.
But one thing that the society has emphasized on us is the power of a degree. The
Right.
question is degree truly that important and valuable at this day and age, especially with how the world is heading and shaped? And if it is, what is better? A degree from an on-campus university or just online courses and certification? What's going to guarantee success? What is going to get you your dream job?
And what's going to keep you financially stable?
We're here to give you a bit more clear idea to answer these questions for yourself.
But I've also realized that across the globe, there's a high rate of dropouts. Like people
Yes.
choose to not study after they finish their high schools.
And they make brilliant life choices, and greatly successful people come out of this.
Yeah, and I think because they don't stop learning, like, even after they drop
Absolutely.
out, it's not that you just learn in a classroom, you
Yes.
learn literally everywhere you go in life.
Every life experience is learning. In fact, this podcast itself, you're learning something out of it.
Yeah.
Learning can happen anywhere.
Anywhere, anytime, at any age for that matter.
Absolutely. So, let's debate on whether a degree from a university campus is more powerful or online courses and certifications that you can get anywhere.
For me personally, I would say if I had to choose between an on-campus degree and an online course, I would 110% go ahead with the on-campus degree. And I have my own reasons for that. But what do you think? What would you do?
Absolutely go for an on-campus degree. But then for the sake of the argument, I'm going to defend online courses and certifications.
Yeah, but I think like when you speak about on campus, you meet new people, so especially universities in Dubai, there's like a very diverse culture of people you have
Absolutely.
from all across the globe, and everyone has different opinions, different things to speak about. You can hold conversations with people, you learn something about their culture, like it's just so much interaction. And if you're someone an extrovert, for an example, or someone who loves exploring new cultures, talking to people, I think universities are the best place to be at because you see so many people, you speak to so many, because every class of yours has, you have different classmates, your professors are
Yes.
different, and like it's just different, and it's good and good different.
Yeah, absolutely. But then I believe that is a privilege us being in Dubai, a multicultural country, gives
True.
it to us. A lot of the time, if you go to any other country or a more local university, you don't get those many cultural differences. It's mostly then the native people or the
Yeah.
local people studying in those universities. But then again, very valid on that. But for online courses also, for on campus, you have to be, well, on campus. But then online, you can do from anywhere at all. Like, I could be sitting in Australia and then studying in a university in Georgia because it's online. It's an online course. I can have certifications from all around the globe and I can stack them up because I can do it from anywhere at my own pace. Whenever I want, I don't have a time restriction where I have to join at XYZ time or XYZ location or anything. It could be midnight at country XYZ and I can literally be at 5 p.m. at my place attending my class. That's absolutely up to me. I get that privilege to do that, which I don't think you can get to do in an on-campus university.
But if you see that, like routines as well and schedules, with this, what you said is correct. Like you get more flexibility in terms of timing and you save a lot of money on transport. and, like-
Absolutely.
yeah, so you save money there.
Fuel
but
prices are too high right now because of
Way-
everything.
way too high. But again, like you are not gonna be in that routine, like there's gonna be a huge time difference as well. Like
Yeah.
again, these two places being like on the polar opposite sides of the earth.
Mm-hmm.
You may be attending a class at midnight. Why? Because Georgia has morning.
Yeah, but that's the
Going
thing with
on there.
online classes. You don't have to.
But then
attend it
that's gonna like ruin
that.
your life, right? Like imagine you're doing your university's midnight. You're not able to sleep properly. That disturbs your
Why
schedule.
would I do it at midnight? I
Because
can do
you're
it- no,
not
that's
lecturer.
no. That depends on like if on-campus universities
Hmm.
go online, like how it was during COVID or,
Right,
even
yeah.
right now when like
Okay.
on-campus universities go online. So you have to run by the time and the schedule of,
Of
the
the
university
university.
given. So you have to stick to their timing. Versus when it comes to online courses, you get to pick whenever you want to do your course.
Right.
Like I remember if it's from Coursera or
Oh,
any
yeah.
other ones, you don't have a set time that you have to attend the lecture from this to this time. The lectures are already uploaded and they just keep unlocking once you finish the
Finish the
previous
previous.
lecture. So I can do
Right.
it anytime I want. I can in fact do 4 lectures at a time and then just like do the next some other week or something. So I get that flexibility. It's not like I have to do it at midnight just because
Right.
the time of the country is something else.
Right.
I get that privilege. Obviously, due to online courses in this situation, we totally understand what's going on right now. We're so grateful that our university has moved online so efficiently that we're still able to pursue our education. Our
Yeah.
education is still going smoothly. We're very grateful for our universities.
I think because of the current situation that we've become online is why I confused myself with
Yeah.
online courses and online classes.
Absolutely, yeah.
Can be a confusion, but well, right. But what I think is to do an online course like from Coursera, for that example, I can do it post my on-campus lectures as
Yeah,
well,
absolutely.
or like before, and I can like learn more rather
Yeah.
than just attending online courses.
Yeah.
I can do more than what my degree is teaching me right
Absolutely. That's what my next point is. On-campus degree is usually longer
now.
versus if you do a degree from online courses, it's relatively shorter. Even if they are proper university certified degrees. Like I know Harvard also has online degrees, but then the thing is they're relatively shorter than what it is from the on-campus ones. And again, it's the exact same university, but the fact is one is online, one is on campus. So that is why one is shorter and one is longer. So if you're on a time constraint,
Yeah.
that is better. And as you also mentioned that, you can do it additional to your on-campus degree. Absolutely. So a shorter one becomes more viable.
Right. But then again, personally, I don't enjoy online classes or online courses.
Yeah.
Considering the fact that the attention span of the generation right now is really, really less. I remember recently reading an article or something where it mentioned that the generation, like the Gen Z in specific, when they are scrolling, they have an attention span of 3 seconds.
Yeah.
If the video catches your eye in the first 3 seconds, like they'll watch it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you lose them.
Yeah.
Like you instantly lose them. So being from that generation, if I am expected to just sit on my device and try to learn, I will get distracted really easily. Whereas in coming to a traditional teaching method, I still enjoy it more because again, I'm with my friends, I'm sitting with my classmates. Like how you can just mess around in the class.
Absolutely.
You can,
That's one of the fun parts.
yeah, like you can just secretly sneak in and text and talk,
Yeah.
like hide from the professor, like go in and out of the class,
That's
get
a whole different
scoldings.
thrill.
Yeah, like get scoldings from the professor, skip classes, bunk lectures. I'm not supporting that, but like, when you are on campus, you just are more with your friends. You
Yeah.
enjoy that period more, where
Yeah,
you feel like
absolutely.
you're actually living a life, like a university life, how
Yeah.
it's meant to be. But with online courses, again, it's you're online, and if you're doing it with someone else, again, they may be online too. You don't physically meet them. You don't
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
physically are able to, mess around in the class or anything.
I
It's
get
just
that.
on you. Like, you are responsible for your own thing.
Yeah. That's very fair. But then to that, I also say that online classes, at least from COVID, all of that, we have picked certain skills. At least what I have picked is that, again, coming to attention, one skill that I've picked is I can divide my hearing into multiple areas. Then, like, I would have headphones in one ear and then the other would be open, so I can divide my
Yeah.
hearing and I could hear what the teacher is teaching me, and I have like full attention. I know exactly what's happening, but at the same time, I know exactly what's happening at
Yeah.
home and everything. And I remember this incident very clearly. Basically, it was chemistry class when we were doing what was it, equilibrium or something? I
Oh,
forgot.
I hate chemistry.
I loved chemistry.
I
I
cannot.
love chemistry.
I don't know how did I pass that subject. I don't know.
love chemistry. So it was that, and my mom was also asking me what I would want to have for lunch. Okay, so I was responding both at the same time, and my teacher could see that I was talking to my
Yeah.
mom. So she's like, she pointed it out and asked me to answer, and it was one of the newer questions. Okay, I don't know what my chemistry teacher had against me. She would always
pick
give
you?
me new equations
Oh my
and new ones.
God.
Okay, so we had salt analysis, right? Everybody got a salt that we had already written down in our lab reports. She would give me a new unique salt
Right.
every single time, like a salt that we do not have in our like lab report
List.
guide. Yeah,
Wow.
every single time, and it was always me. Okay, like I don't know what faith my chemistry teacher had in me. It was always a new question for me, always a new salt for me that I had to do. So she picks up a difficult equation and she tells me to solve it, thinking that I'm not paying attention because I'm talking to my mom. Okay, I answered it exactly and correctly, and she's obviously shocked because I was answering my mom
Your
just
mom.
2 seconds ago. Okay, so that's what I mean. COVID has given me a skill where I can divide my attention and pay full attention to both sides
Yeah.
equally. And coming to the attention part of it, I have realized that because of this, Gen Z people are so picky on what they want to focus on, and they are laser focused on what they want to focus on. They're
Yeah.
very good at segregating the noise and pulling the noise
Yeah.
out.
Out of it.
So when they laser focus, like they lock in so well, and sometimes you
Yeah.
don't even realize how much time is spent. So this is my friend's story. Basically, he got an internship in one of the finance companies or something. Okay, and he started in the morning, and he locked in so good. This is one of my friends who's like always having fun, always down for a good time. It was like a very, very fun and chill person. But the moment that he locked in, because he was like really, really waiting for this internship. So the moment he locked in, he started at 9 o'clock. He locked in so good, he didn't even realize the sun had already set.
Damn. Like
He
the whole
locked in
day.
the whole day. He did not get up from his computer, didn't get up from his seat. He locked in that good, and I was like, wait, it's 7 already? Hello? So that's the one skill about attention that we have picked up through online courses. It's like that laser sharp focus. Yes, our attention is very short, but the moment that something catches our attention, our focus is so precise, and then nothing can shake it.
No, that's true. That's true. That COVID has definitely given us a lot of skills that a lot of us have taken forward,
Yeah.
and a lot of us just dropped it,
Yeah.
thinking, oh, it's just like a phase that we had to.
But then,
have
hey, it
that
came back
skills.
again, so.
Well, we can't say anything about that, but I hope we get back to on campus and on
Let's go,
traditional
inshallah.
campus, because generally it's just more fun. Like, I think because we have lived that way in school as well is the reason why I'm more biased. Like, I don't have an issue with online courses, as you said too, the multiple hearing and everything. A lot of people pick that up. And it depends on you, honestly. If you decide to pick, it's a choice that you do. You decide to pick it up,
Yeah.
or you decide to drop it down.
Yeah.
But again, the fun with the friends is something I don't think online schooling courses or anything can ever replace.
Yeah, absolutely true. But then one advantage of online courses is that you have a lot more variety when it comes to it. As in, you don't only just have like a shorter version of degrees, but then you have this like minor certifications or just skill courses or things like that, which are not exactly taught in a full on campus degree. Like, yeah, degree teaches you a lot of things, but then like these core certifications and all that are there, like skill ones, are not necessarily there in a full-fledged degree. Like, we are lucky that our university has like spine units where they teach us employability skills and all of those things, but a lot of other universities don't actually do that. And then for that, online courses and certifications a lot better, because all the online courses and certification websites have these skill set courses. Like even Canva, even they have their own certification and courses to learn the skill of how to use the app and make better products.
Right.
So yeah.
But I mean, a lot of universities may even have such classes where they teach you skills. And if you want to learn a specific skill, like for Canva for that matter, or Google also has some courses and certifications that they do. You can like take those up additionally. I don't think that only by doing those skill sets will make you equally qualifiable as a degree level qualifier.
Yeah, obviously not. Obviously not.
Yeah.
Again, but then obviously online courses does come with its own drawback of not having the environment that university creates, as in like, obviously you mentioned the friends and all. And the one major thing that I would say is not present in online courses, but is the biggest advantage of an on-campus degree, is the networking opportunities that you get.
Yeah.
I would highly suggest, like, everybody who's listening this and needs to make a choice on what is better for them, make a list of what you're actually needing from a university. Whether you want the environment, the friends, the people, or whether you want just an education, you want a degree that's more powerful. What exactly is your goal? And if your goal is to find the right kind of people that opens doors and opportunities, I would highly suggest go for an on-campus university, because over there is when you get to network with actual industry specialists. You're going to come in as guest speakers. Your professors are going to connect you with people, and those networks is what is going to set you up for success a lot more easier. I'm not going to say it's going to guarantee you, but then it will significantly make it a lot more easier. And that is the one thing that people don't utilize universities for. Use it for the network with your professors, get the networks that your professors have, any friends of your professors in the industry, get to know them, connect with them on LinkedIn, connect with them anywhere, any guest speakers that come, talk to them, make an impression. That is what is the most important thing, that network, which is not going to be available in any online course.
I think networking is one of the skills that a lot of people have just not utilized well. Like, you must have always seen that when people go to uni and they just stick to their one friend. I think that is me. That pretty much is me. I've only stuck to like my tiny safe group which I found in year 1, and I'm literally with them till date. Like, it's been 3 years down the lane and I'm still friends with them. Okay, majority of them. Okay. And I think that's how I even met Arya. And that's how I think things even started, because I took the first step of networking. If I would still be that shy kid, I found my one friend in day 1, I'm just gonna be with them throughout, I don't think I would ever find or meet new people in uni. And another thing is, again, these guys organize different events like
Career fairs
are also
Culture
there,
fest.
culture fairs, and then other things where you can go into like a professional setting. Like conferences, seminars, where university gives you out passes to just go attend. I would always say take that opportunity. Never let go of any opportunity of going out and networking, especially given by university, because those ones are like more with qualified people. I would say you would definitely find someone, and you never know if you are looking for an internship for that matter. If you come across a CEO during that interaction, imagine them just offering you an internship just because you took the first step to go speak to them.
Exactly.
Like, you never know. And career fairs for that matter, I think I've seen so many of my friends get something out of the career fairs.
Absolutely.
Yeah, like it's okay, like if they reject you, but at least you tried.
Yeah. And when you network with them in those events, even if you're not looking for it at the moment,
Yeah.
later when you do apply, you can just say, hey, we met at the career fair. I'm from XYZ University. It gives you an upper hand.
Yeah, or you can just, when you speak to them, collect their card, maybe you
Yeah.
get their email or something. Send them your CV over a message or an email or something, whatever contact they share with you. And in future, again, as you said, if not now, in future, definitely I think they would consider you because you still remember them. You have their contact saved.
Yeah.
And you're getting back, so you're like eagerly wanting
Yeah.
to do something. And when you put your mind and heart to something, the universe will make sure that it gives it to you.
Absolutely.
But only when you take the right efforts to get that, not just sit and manifest like, okay, I'm gonna get $8 million tomorrow and
That
do
is not gonna
nothing
happen.
about it. Do
Yeah.
nothing. If you want something, I would again take a step. And even with professors, for that matter, I think there have been so many professors in our university itself who are like, well settled outside of the university as well. They have their full-time jobs or they are entrepreneurs.
Yeah.
You speak to them, you can also again join their team,
Yeah.
gain some experience or learn something one-on-one from them.
Absolutely. Yeah. And again, through the friends thing that you mentioned, Dubai is a place, at least from where we study in, it's not just one university, but multiple universities. So you don't
Yeah.
just get access and privilege and friends from one space, but then like the whole community. So you get to
Yeah.
know about a lot more. So even if we are Australian university kids, we do have friends from British universities and things
Yeah.
like that. So you get a lot more experience and a lot more people to work with and a lot more doors open for you from that.
Yeah. So even me and Arya, we both come from different majors, right? So when she speaks to me about her classes, like I definitely gain some more knowledge about humans and psychology. And then I end up telling more about my classes or how things went like on my side. So when you're sharing stuff with different major friends, like you gain knowledge out of it.
Yeah.
And like it's always nice to know more about different
Absolutely.
things.
And it's also like the example that I was just telling you, ranting about my university.
Yeah.
So basically, I've had a class where we're supposed to come up with a project, and the project company and everything is a bit more towards the engineering background, and we didn't have any team member of engineering background in our team. So what we actually did is I contacted my friend from a whole different university to get opinion from there so we can implement it in our university courses. So that is a benefit you only get from an on-campus degree. But then coming back to a major benefit of online courses, it's a lot easier to do when you have a full-time job.
Right.
So if
That's
you
valid.
yeah. So if you're like after your degree is done, after you're already working and you just, decide that, oh, you want to add a new skill, you want to add a second degree or whatever, but you do not want to quit your job because like, look at the world right now. It's a lot unstable, uncertain. So it's very valid if you don't want to quit your job, but then you still want to build more skills and more degrees and things like that. So it's a lot more easier to do that if it's an online course.
But this is again something very personal. I think I'm a part-time university student and a full-time corporate.
You are.
Like, ever since uni has started, I haven't peacefully spent one whole day in uni. I'm either there just because I have a class and I have to meet a friend or something, and then once what I have come to is done,
You're back to
I
office.
leave. Like I will not be there. And it's kind of sad that it's not sad, but like I chose it. Of course, I wanted to balance both of them, but to enjoy the university life is also a privilege, I would say.
Absolutely. And if you get that privilege and you want that privilege, take it.
Like, do not leave it.
Yeah.
And once you take it, make the most out of it. Like,
Absolutely.
don't get into drama. I mean, get into drama, but like don't stick to it.
Exactly.
But have fun in life.
Have fun. Yeah,
And
absolutely.
make every moment count.
Yeah.
But remember, there's no right way to live your life.
Just your way.
So choose boldly
Live fully.
and trust yourself a little more.
We've got your back.